Hi everyone, this is Dango from Rocky Valley server. In this video, we are going to interview another very strong Apex Arena player, which is Straw. And a little bit introduction for Straw. Straw is from Alice City server, and he's very strong. He kind of like semi-quit the game during the collaboration event. So this is why when you guys are fighting with Straw, you see Straw is not using like Leonhardt or Joshua. So, but amazingly, even without these two OP characters, Straw still made it to the Langrisser level very fast. Actually, just at the beginning of the Apex Arena, like maybe the third or the first week, Straw already made it to the Langrisser level. So today I'm very excited to invite Straw to this interview, and so that we can learn more from Straw. So Straw, before we start talking about Apex Arena in Langrisser Mobile, what do you like the most in Langrisser Mobile, like in this game overall, like, and also like maybe tell us a little bit why you are playing this game at the beginning.
What I like the most is the game is actually hard,
Mm-hmm.
and also other gacha games. There's a lot of power creep,
Mm-hmm.
so like every new unit that comes out, like they're significantly stronger. But in this game,
Yeah.
I think you can use your old units or even like SR units, and
Yeah.
even R units, and they're
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. It is
So I
more
like that.
balanced. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the balance is super good. Although, like, I guess newer units are better in some ways for some characters, like Leonhardt. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Leonhardt is. Yeah, this is why I say you are very strong. You made it to the Langrisser level even without using Leonhardt.
yeah. And in the beginning, I didn't know how to deal with them because
Mm-hmm.
it was like brand new, like something
Yeah.
he was able to do
Yeah.
two AOEs.
So
That
how did
was
you
pretty
find
crazy in the
Langrisser
beginning.
Mobile? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that, and I think I like the fact that like yeah, everything's it's not easy,
Mm-hmm.
and also it caters to not just casual players, but then
Yes.
also to
Yeah.
like people that are really dedicated. So
Yeah. That part too. Yeah. This is like this game is like very hardcore. This is actually one of the reasons that I also enjoy this game very much as well. Yeah. But you still didn't answer my question yet. How did you start playing this game at the beginning?
how
Did
did I
you?
start?
Yeah.
I saw an ad, and then
Oh,
I
you
used to
just
like
saw an ad.
Langrisser. Yeah, I
Okay.
used to like Langrisser when I was little. So
Okay. Very
yeah.
interesting. That's actually very similar to my experience. Let's talk about Apex Arena a little bit. So,
Okay.
what do you like the most in Langrisser Mobile Apex Arena?
I like Apex Arena because you draft from 15 heroes, which is
Mm-hmm.
kind of similar to how like competitive mobile games work, like Dota,
Mm-hmm.
or even I would assume like LoL, League of
Yeah.
Legends.
Yeah.
Because I used to play a lot of mobile games. I used to play a lot
Mm-hmm.
of Dota back in the day. So
Okay.
yeah, I like that you draft and
The
pick,
yeah.
and
The,
I like that about Apex. It's probably like the most interesting thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Also, I
Yeah.
think it's like one of the biggest strength that Langrisser has right now. Is
Yes.
Apex
Yes.
Arena.
Exactly. Yeah. The
Yeah.
pick and ban phase is very interesting, and yeah, sometimes it can decide the win or lose of a game,
Hmm.
just because of like if you have a good pick and ban, or if you lose pick and ban, you can just lose the game. Yeah. So definitely that's the most one of the best part of Apex Arena. And so far, like you have like played so many Apex Arena game already. What's the most exciting moment in Apex Arena in your experience?
I think not just Apex, but even like the World Arena in general. I think the most exciting moment was like when I beat really good player, like
Mm-hmm.
when I first beat, let's say, like Roy Lee or Lemons or something like that.
Okay, so those are the most exciting moments for you. And the playoff of the Apex Arena is coming. It's just around the corner. Probably starts next week. If not next week, maybe the following week. So, are you getting excited and are you getting ready for the playoff season?
Yeah, it's like exciting, but at the same time, you're like kind of nervous. because you don't get
Yeah,
knocked down
yeah.
right away.
I'm a little bit nervous, also a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. So if we are going to get the group, we are going to get our groups at the end of this week. So probably around this Sunday after maybe after the update, we will have
Hmm.
the group. So who you don't want to face the most in Langrisser Mobile in playoff and why?
Like in top 16, I don't mind facing anyone, but like I
Mm-hmm.
just don't want to face somebody super strong in like the first bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to be in the same group as like the top players like LeBron, like Lemon or Roy Lee. Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're afraid, so you're a little bit worried about, like it is kind of hard to beat them.
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
let's,
they are very strong. Yeah,
yeah, that's
I don't
very
want to get knocked
true.
down too early. That's why.
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, I also don't want to meet with LeBron or Lemons or all these other whales in this
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Yeah, the whales in this game can be very crazy because there is a pack called Enchant Pack. And like if you can buy those enchant packs every week, then like in long term, it actually makes a huge difference. So, for example, Royal's land use has like 15% plus 15% plus 5% on his armor. So,
yeah.
which
That's
is
crazy.
like, yeah, that's a crazy enchant. Yeah, definitely not going to not want to play against those players just in first round. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. So far, what's your favorite characters in this game? You can mention a few if you want.
Mm, yeah, I like Angelina. Uh,
Yeah, I can see
she's
that.
yeah, she's always been in my team for everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think she was my first 6 star actually.
Oh, she was your first 6 star.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I got a
that's
lot
pretty
of
nice.
yeah, I got a lot
Mm-hmm.
of dupes for her, so
Mm-hmm.
I just ended
Oh,
up
you got
raising.
lot. So you actually summoned lots of dupes for
Well, I mean, I didn't intentionally summon. I got I got two Angelina
Okay.
in one shelf on the first banner when they
Mm-hmm.
first came out, and then
Mm-hmm.
she just kept coming out with. I got two more from like
Yeah.
Alpha banner
Yeah.
somewhere.
So yeah, it looks like Angelina has to be your true love in this
Yeah,
game.
yeah, she ended up being nice because everybody was saying how she was so bad. Shelf was
Not me, right? I never say
yeah,
Angelina is so bad. Yeah, I
yeah,
think Angelina is actually pretty good. Just this is just basically a very stable breed for all of your other characters, and Angelina herself can move like 5+2 spot, so
yeah,
that's already very amazing. And we know that in season 2 that she will be getting a very strong troop, which is going to be Unicorn.
yeah.
And then with
Unicorns.
Unicorn, Angelina has the tank kill ability, so I think you will be definitely getting excited in season 2 as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that.
Yeah, yeah, and Angelina is like is going to be. I mean, I think one day people will recognize her as one of the best characters in this game. Maybe like if you think about like attackers or like more offensive characters, Angelina is definitely going to be one of the best top tier characters in season 2.
Yeah, and then she also has like that pull move, which is always nice
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
any season, I
exactly.
think.
Yes,
And
yes.
Lucky was giving when I was first playing with Lucky, he was like
Mm-hmm.
asking why I raised Angelina because she's gonna be bad.
Yeah, so X-Ducky, yeah, sometimes so X-Ducky is in his mind he's more like a meta only
Yeah,
like
yeah,
box. Like if you use something like Gizlov, like when I summon Gizlov, he's like also like why are you summoning Gizlov? But yeah, but now we see that Gizlov is not terrible. It's just you have to have a box that is deviate from the meta box, and most people agree to use those characters. And sometimes people kind of follow the general trend. They don't really know some of the other characters. So yeah, it is
hmm
very nice that you use Angelina. I actually don't think that many top players are using Angelina right now.
yeah.
So
You'll be using her maybe, and then there's like
yeah, we will see.
just 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 Monica. I think that's the only one that
Yeah, just Monica's Angelina is also very, very strong.
Yeah,
And
very
both
strong.
of you guys has a very strong Chalfonio also, if I'm remembering correct, right?
Yeah, she's up there. I had her since day one. Well, you're just
Yeah.
gonna use
Oh,
her
you
too.
had her since day one, so you taught her. Oh,
Yeah, I put
because
her in
you.
the
Oh,
box like Apex. Yeah, because I didn't
yeah,
have units to put for top 15, so I had her
yeah,
there.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
didn't pick
yeah.
her that much
Okay,
because
yeah.
she wasn't very strong. So
You still think Chalfonio is not that strong? We just get the special gear for
yeah,
Chalfonio.
I think no, I think she's super strong in like a tank push team because you can
Yes,
just like
exactly.
box out your
Mm-hmm.
opponents
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
and then
yeah.
she can spam nukes easy.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Okay, so that is going to be my most questions about Apex Arena. So just some like extra questions. So in your view, how is there any like similarities between like Langrisser Mobile and the traditional like strategy board game like chess or Go? Do you think is there any like similarities and what are the main differences also?
Yeah, I mean, like Go and chess is like the basic strategy game, right? Like one on one. So in that sense, it's very similar. Yeah, and then it's always reading your opponent's moves
Yeah,
and making the
reading your
correct
move.
moves.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then like one move like changes like all the outcome. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like predicting moves, and it's very similar in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
But the main difference is there's a lot of RNG influence in Langrisser.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, that makes things. But I think that's necessary in a lot of games, modern games, and there's a lot of
Yes.
RNG factors because
Yeah.
it makes things not as predictable, and it's also good for the audience because like if things get too predictable, it's boring to watch.
Yeah,
But
sometimes it is. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, because it's like same thing over and over.
And
But
yeah,
yeah,
and
RNG helps in that department. But Langrisser has a lot of RNG.
yes,
There's a
exactly.
lot of RNG.
Yeah,
So
yeah. A lot of gear has like 30% chance to trigger or like 20% chance to trigger,
yeah,
and and some enchant has like 30% to trigger. That makes game very less to predict. Yeah, but that also give like weaker players a small chance.
chance to win against like
Yes,
strong players. Yes.
yeah. This is how I consider this RNG. Like, if I'm fighting with someone who is, has weaker units than me, then I probably pick a more stable team. Like, I don't really rely on like things like clock or breeze or like gears that has 20% to trigger.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
I enjoy more stable. But if I'm fighting against like Cool or Lemons, in which they have a stronger units, then I probably need to consider about relying on some of the RNG.
Yeah, it's like comes in part of the strategy.
Yes,
So I
yes.
think like in game design in general, you need like a good balance because if
Mm-hmm,
there's too much RNG, there's no skill
mm-hmm,
involved.
mm-hmm.
Whereas if it's like no RNG, then things get way too predictable, which is
Yes,
also
yes.
bad. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Langrisser is okay. I think there's like little too much RNG, but it's still okay, I think.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you very much for the reply, Straw. So now it's just the last question. So, do you have any like suggestions and any like special ideas about Langrisser Mobile that you want to provide? Do you hope something that can be fixed in the future?
Something to be fixed. I think Apex hours would be nice if it was like
Yeah,
open.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the Apex Arena hour is troubling me a lot. Yeah,
especially for like people in like different areas, like different
yeah,
countries. It's really
exactly.
bad for them. So maybe open
Yeah.
that up during those times as well.
Yeah. I
Um,
think we will definitely try to mention this to the developers, and hopefully they can listen to us. Um,
yeah, that would be great.
yeah. Hmm.
I think in general, I like the way the things are headed. Like
Hmm.
I think there's good content for both
Hmm.
PVE and PvP.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's in that sense, I think everything's pretty good.
Okay.
A new character, yes. Everybody's looking forward to Yulia. And
Yeah.
also Yu Yu Hakusho characters are super strong. So
So are
if I
you
have enough tickets, huh?
okay?
I want them, but I don't think they'll be ready for Apex.
But do you have any specific characters in Yu Yu Hakusho that you are looking forward to?
Well, I like both Hiei and Yusuke.
Heilei,
Hiei,
Hiei.
Hiei,
Oh, his name is called Hiei.
yeah, Hiei.
Oh, so I was calling him Heilei before. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's easy, right? Hiei.
Hiei. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward
So
to
he,
Hiei and Yosuke.
yeah.
But
You
does
also
that
like him a
really?
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but does that really fit your team? Your team is more like legend and I would say legend and dark focused, and also
Yeah.
meteor focused. So Healy is going to be a very good fit.
Hey,
But
and also run Gids, right? And also need. Actually, I'm gonna change up my team a little bit. So
okay,
yeah.
So we
There'll be
will see.
Lambda and
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, we will see what team you will bring in the playoff. So how many characters you have prepared so far for playoff?
I mean, for the playoff,
Mm-hmm.
like completely prepared, probably like yeah, exactly 15.
Yeah. Do you have any like some optional choice?
I have one optional choice,
Okay.
so I have 16. Yeah.
Okay. Let's play. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we will see what you will be using in the playoff. So just again reminds you that the playoff is open to all the players. So some players will be watching your battle in real time. So hopefully you get very excited and get well prepared. Yeah, personally I'm already very excited right now. Yeah, and really thanks for Straw for joining me about this interview.
Mm-hmm.
And and also thanks everyone for watching this video, and I hope you learned something from like Straw, and I hope you enjoyed it. And playoff is going to start. We will still have a little bit more intervals to go, and let's just get this playoff season heat up. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in next video. Peace.